You're outside. It is storming out there, man. Woo-wee! Okay? It's storming out there. What does that have to do with anything? Well, you're gonna find out soon, okay? Let's tap in. All right. So, first things first. Remember that last month, what we did is we talked about something called Apex April. Do you guys remember that? Apex April was all about getting to our own apex of perfection. And it is what prepped us for Mana May. Now, I understand that there might be a strange Jungian connection here, okay? So what I've understood is the self is representative of totality. A lot of Jungian literature, you understand that, you know, even like figures like Christ, Buddha, okay, Krishna, they represent for us an apex of perfection, which means that we've got to integrate our unconscious aspects, right, into the contents of our consciousness, okay? So we have to embrace our strengths and understand our weaknesses, our vices and our virtues, right? Both of them. So now understand that it's really, really important that we get both perspectives. One perspective is the Naga perspective. Now, if you've ever seen a Naga, it's a serpent, okay? You can look these words up, Naga and Garuda, okay? You've also seen a symbolism of, let's say, an eagle with a snake, right? You might have seen that symbolism together. So, understand the Naga represents our lower unconscious aspects, it's our shadow, whereas the Garuda represents something called our golden shadow, okay? So both are the shadow. One is the shadow, one is the golden shadow. Now that we understand that, we also understand that Christ said, I am the Alpha and the Omega, right? So without his dark, the light would have no sustenance to breathe, right? This integration that is taking place within each of us. Name a car for an edit. BMW, brother. Okay, let's get going. How do you know that you're tapping into this? Well, you're gonna feel transcendental, okay? You're gonna feel transcendental. Yeah, Nevu agrees with the BMW as well. Bugatti. Let's choose a Bugatti. Okay? So, how does something like anima or animus possession happen? You guys think about this in this context, okay? You have a shadow, it's a hidden part of you, and you have this ideal goddess version of you, okay? So think about this. By the way, Kamdev showed up last night with his sugarcane bow. And he's shooting like jasmine arrow, mango blossom arrow, red flower arrow, blue water lily arrow. He was just shooting it at me. I was like, whoa. So Kamdev, bro. Sean, choose Kamdev. Kamadeva. Hindu gotta love, baby. Kamdev, like the Hindu gotta love. Shoot arrows from above. Peaceful as a dove. Leave it wetter than a puddle or a tub. Girl, I just wanted to cuddle just because. Subtle, but we hugged. Models get defunded. Smarter than a summit. Holy like a Sunday or a pundit. Stack it up, all of that abundance. Make a lot of money, I just killed a Ted Bundy. Got that sugar cane bow with a hella bass glow. And I need some face though, cause I got my strange growth. Parrot, tonsils, Circle Capitano. Laid it down Rapunzel. Yeah, they call me Uncle. Makara, lock it up. Reveal all apocalypse. Then I go testosterone. She calling me chocolate. They target me like marketing, but these haters, I just topple them. No, homie, I am not kidding. Chew them up like papa them. Calm Dave, bro. Okay, calm Dave. So anyway, psychic mechanical alchemy. This is what I'm here to teach you. The one becomes the two. The man becomes the female. This is the matrix. It's not 1 and 0. It's not binary. It's not 1 and 0. It's 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. It's a law of gender. Of Hermeticism, right? Hermetic principles. Laissez, laissez! The fuck are you talking about? Okay. Or you could just go, let's say. Bro, song is too good. Oh, thank you, bro. It's not a song, it's just, you know. I should actually do that with the Kamdev mantra in the background. That would be amazing, bro. Right? Like if I played the Kamdev mantra in the background, oh, that would be fire, huh? Yeah. Anyway. I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. No, I don't want to do rap god right now, bro. I'm talking about this topic. Okay, so anima is the angelic type of goddess, a moon deity. So it's the feminine ideal version in your mind that follows you around everywhere that you go. You guys get that? So if you've ever had a manipulative partner, you've had a fight with your sister before, you've had an abusive aunt, you've had an ex that you hate, okay? A, it's not a god, remember, it's just your experience with every single female, okay? No biggie. So this turns into a monster or some kind of a grotesque being for incels, right? Because you're really trying to impress your mom or your ex, or you're really trying to impress the anima, okay? So you are the holy grail that holds these two frequencies, these two understandings, okay? Which country? India, bro. Anyway, Hollywood confuses you thinking you can, you know, betify yourself in order to get women, right? Look at all of these main sitcom characters. They're all bumbling idiots, right? All the male archetypes that you're seeing are just like, okay, honey, okay? And understand this, we cannot, you know, push this away, this karma, because karma or lust or pleasure or desire, whatever it is, you say desire going down the throne, but you understand karma is one of the objectives of life, right? Okay, if we're going to get to moksha, we got to understand that, okay? We can't just distance ourselves from that. Now you can do SR and you can do all these things, but really let's understand the pinnacle of this thing, which is making you more conscious. And when you are more conscious, you can discern between good and evil, okay? You can understand this is not right. This is not righteous the way that I'm going. And you can shift the mechanism into the path that you truly understand and prefer, and you're ready to embrace the unknown now, okay? So really, how do you know that you've reached that apex of self? Well, it's transcendental, so you can never really, kya baat hai bhai? No, I can't speak Hindi, bro. I'm learning though from the girls that I date. Okay, let's move on. Nagaruda, okay? Now let's talk about this. The Nagas come from Pataloka. Hey there, Joe. They are from the underground underworld. Okay, understand this. That's where they hide all the treasures, etc., etc. The Garudas are up in heaven. They have a different system, right? They have maybe a more palace system. Gold-based, but different, right? But now you understand the Amrita, or the churning of the milk of the ocean, right? If you don't know the story, look up the story between Nagas and Garudas. They let the snake be pulled through this tug of war. Oh, listen to the Nagas outside already, man. Hey, I'm here in Kolkata, bro, and it's storming outside. It's perfect for a type of video like this. I know right now it looks like a Halo background or whatever, you know what I mean? Just looks like a Halo background, or like a video game background, right? Actually, speaking of that, I had a Hanuman Murti just showing up actually today. I gotta check for that. Anyway, your journey is to combine that shadow and make it useful for you in this real world. And look at that golden shadow, which is the fear of your own greatness, and make that relevant for your world. Okay? So once you merge the Naga with the Garuda, what do you have? You have the dragon, which is symbolized by 9. Today's the 9th, okay? And now you understand it, okay? Bro, do you think I'm doing this for views, Nevu? Like, what? You think I'm doing this either for money or views? Bro, this is my passion. I could talk about this for hours, bro. Even if I'm talking to nobody or one person's watching, at least that one person is getting something. Don't matter. Okay, don't matter. I'm based either way. Okay? So let's continue. Do you have any questions, by the way? If you do, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to continue with this concept, okay? Now, the planets, they split into all of these gods. If you don't know this, now you know, okay? Mars is a god, Pluto is a god, all of these, Saturn is a god, right? All of these are deities. If you think about them like this, it's going to change your mindset, okay? Bro, you don't need to know where I'm from. Just chill. So, Mars is growth through struggle, through conflict. It's that masculine energy, right? And it wells up in your solar plexus chakra. So when you're in that Mars energy, you feel like you have to protect yourself all the time, right? And so you're like kind of closing your arms up like this. You've seen a lot of people trying to be tough guys, right? But they're closing up their solar plexus. That goes to show you that's a Mars possession. That's not them. Maybe you're letting your anger or wrath, your revenge take control of you. That's Mars. That's not you. That's that deity that's controlling you. So there's a mirror side to these 7 planet gates. So what is the opposite of, let's say, Mars? It would be strength, right? It would be positive strength. Rather than what? A brute force, hurting others, right? Wrathfulness. Instead, there's a righteousness with that strength, right? So there's always an opposing side. Understand this. Now that you understand this, I want you to really consider what is your zodiac or what is your astrological symbols working in the background. You can always look this up, and you can also use ChatGPT to unlayer and figure out the codes. So if this is my shadow and I have a moon in this sign, how can I do this? Like, think of different ways and variances that you can use the technique of your zodiac. Place the chart, right? Understand that, okay, you have a chart, you have your moon sign, you have your Mercury sign, whatever, right? You have all of those. And you say, like, okay, I have a moon sign in Pisces. What does this mean about me making money? Okay? Et cetera, right? How is it a scam, bro? I'm not asking for any money. What are you talking about? What the? Hey, bro, just because you named yourself Bob's World, that's hilarious, dude. That's hilarious. You know Bob is the most generic name on the planet? Wow. So cool, bro. Anyway, so what I was saying is, this is such a powerful mechanism, right? Because once you can understand that, and don't do it in a weird way, right? Like, oh, astrology, okay? Don't do it in a, okay? I'm not an astrologer. That's not what I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you to take your astrology, take your gene keys, take your human design, okay? Plug it into the codes of ChatGPT. Let the AI figure it out for you, right? And give you the codes. Once the codes are there, you can use those codes, expand your life, make more money, travel the world, whatever you want to do, right? Bob is a basic name, yes. In the words of Aristotle, when speaking upon these things, was to emphasize that while you moved by them, this means in turn, they are still moved by your actions, no matter how small. Absolutely, as within, so without, brother. Absolutely. Greetings from Mexico. Okay, what's up, bro? In turn. You a Scorpio, I see it. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Muhammad is the most common name. Cool. Thank you, Xander. All right, man. Any other questions that we have so far? Okay. Any questions? Any questions? I from the light. What was that? Isaiah chapter 45? Does someone know? I from the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. And you ask, why does God create evil? Well, it's the same energy. It's the power, how you use it, right? Does anybody know that quote? What is this stream about? I'm telling you to integrate your shadow with your golden shadow, therefore becoming the dragon of your life. And the dragon faces truth. The dragon grows towards their own sovereignty, right? They fly, they get humbled too, right? They fly too close to the sun and then they get humbled. So understand that this is your path working is, first of all, you got to do the shadow work, the inner work, but then you also got to do the golden shadow work, which is the fear of your own greatness. right? We're all light and dark. Absolutely, bro. So how do I learn more on this? Well, there's lots of like subjects and books, but the best way you can learn about it is just going through it yourself, you know, reflecting on your own life and then looking at it through these lenses. You can look up Jung, start with Jung, okay, Carl Jung, Y-U-N-G. Look up Jung symbols or Jung alchemy or you can start reading a little bit about, well, this is through the Hindu context of the Nagas and Garudas. You can learn about it in many different texts, okay? When I was in Bali for our first event for Primal Sutra, we do these student immersions. So if you're interested, we're going to New Zealand this time. So anybody from New Zealand watching right now, New Zealand, hi, okay? We'll be there. We'll be there. So reach out to me on my Instagram, Flowzone Academy. Just reach out there, and then you can meet me in person, and we can talk it out. Living in the present helps the best experiences. Helps the best experiences. Are the best teachers. Absolutely, man. Yep. Lodsgaff. Man, this is an intelligent man commenting. Isn't alchemy like evil? Yeah, man. Well, here's the thing. It's how you use it, right? Anything can be good or bad. If you're using alchemy for evil, it's gonna be evil. You see what I'm saying? Yes, he talked about the collective unconscious. That's correct. And from the collective unconscious, right, comes your ideas of this ideal man, ideal woman, right? Animus, anima. Yes, thank you so much. Schizoprophet got it. Isaiah 45:7, where it says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. Shoosh! Bro, first learn to spell truth if you're gonna stand for Islam. Are you Scorpio? Yes, I am, bro. You got it right. Your intuition is sharp. Sharp like a katana blade. Alchemy, yeah, alchem comes from Egypt, right? Alchem, that's the mystery teachings, basically. I mean, if you understand it, a lot of this weird esoteric stuff, you go reading it, and you go into weird dark rabbit holes, right? I don't consider that word, bro. I'm an omnis. Yeah, it's syncretic in a way. I understand it, but yes, you could say I am. For the for the NPCs, the normies of this generation, let them call me a religious syncretist, okay? From the land of Kem, absolutely, Daniela. Daniela, hey, you guys know, right? Damn. I'm conflicted. I was born in the church, but then went my own spiritual journey. Now I'm conflicted what's true or not. I don't want to live the wrong way. I get you, bro. And that's the thing, is like sometimes words can be altered, you know? You know, I had a very good question, actually. Hold on, I'll pull it up. So, one of my questions is, you know, is this the question? What strategies can be, no. Yeah, how do Jesus' teachings on love and forgiveness influence the way we should approach spiritual beings or forces that are perceived as malevolent? Okay. Bro, you don't go with belief, okay? Go with what you know. Okay? There's a knowingness, and you know that there's this higher intelligence, and that's the word I used to use. Higher intelligence, right? And I don't know what that is, right? And I tried all different religious schools of thought, right? I adopted it. You know, been through the Quran, been through the Bhagavad Gita, been through the Bible. Well, been through the Bible, but not the New Testament, so I ordered the New Testament recently, and then my mentor AZD is also breaking that down a little bit. Even though he was like, fuck Scripps in the last video. Scripps is my rap name, by the way. Okay, so currently doing shadow work, trying to fix my inner universe. Good, bro. Don't get sucked into the shadow work too much. Focus on self-love and self-esteem with the shadow work. That's what's gonna rise you up, man. Thank you. Come again. Igot. Bible itself says to test the spirits. If they express the life, death, and resurrection of Christ, there's generally nothing against it. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, man. See, this is why we have to have more conversations, bro. You know what I find so funny? Everybody nowadays associates magic with Harry Potter. That wimp? Dude, what about Padmasambhava, right? What are you talking about? Self-love is important in a world that tries to destroy you. Bro, it's a rebellious move. In a world that tries to take that away from you. Absolutely. Golden shadow work, can you explain a little more? Yeah, man, it's like, have you ever noticed that you feel so jealous of someone, but you know that you can have their strength, their agility, their skills? You know what I mean? That's golden shadow work. So you're looking at people that you want to be like, you want to model, and understand that, right? Do I believe in magic? Like a da-na-na, right? I don't, hey, listen, I've read magic and I understand the framework of it, right? I'm not a magician per se. I consider myself more of a neo-shaman. Okay? I wouldn't say I'm a sorcerer, okay? Unless I'm tapping into source. That's a different kind of sorcerer, right? Someone's trying to hijack source. I'm not trying to hijack source, bro. Shadow is your blind spot. Yeah, man. And that's the thing. You can't see it, right? Another person is going to point out your blind spots. If you're on a date with a girl, she's going to be like, why are you doing that? Or something. She's going to test you, right? But she's really testing the animus. Her idea of the ideal male in her mind, right? She's always comparing you to that. That's why look at some of these videos of these women like screaming in the audience for rock stars. Are they really yelling at the rock star? Or are they yelling at the aspect of themselves which is hidden in their psyche, which is their animus? Your accent is very American. I grew up 4 years in Vermont, brother. That's got to do it. And international schools my whole life. Widows are burnt alive. It's called Sati. Well, you don't understand the story of Sati, so go back to my channel. There's a video on the origins of Kundalini and Shakti. Go watch that. Go watch that and then mention the ritual honor killing thing, okay? Because you don't really get it. Like, people skewed that information and then they said, oh, widows are burned, okay? So don't go based on what you've heard or read, bro. Do the research yourself and understand the context where you're coming from. Because that's just a generalization, right? Hindus burn people alive. It's like, what? You could even say that the Agaris eat people, okay? That's just silly. Don't bring that stuff up. Like, what are you talking about? I'm more worried about if you're gonna eat someone. Don't do that shit. Freaking zombie. What is a book or a video I can get to learn more about all this? This is very intriguing. I'm glad you popped up on my algorithm. Thank you, bro. My background is honestly in flow state, brother. So I'm a positive psychologist. So the science of happiness has been something I've been studying most of my life. Like even before I did a master's on it, right? It's just been something that I've just been exploring, like peak performance, but also looking at it through shamanism, right? And what is a book or video? Man, honestly, join our ADEPS program, bro. If you're really resonating with this, just come talk to me personally. This is not, you know, there's no book you can get. There's no technique that you can unlock. There's no video course you can watch to truly embody presence and flow state. You gotta just be in it and learn about it and, you know, do your thing. The golden shadow, as you put it, sounds kind of like the inverse. Instead of misplaced negativities, managing unrealized positivity. That's a very good way to put it, Schizo Prophet. Yeah. Unrealized positivity. It's like unrealized potential, growth, right? Activation of the highest self. Okay? You can just click the link. PrimalSutraMysterySchool.com, baby. Or you can join the Telegram group. Yeah, the Telegram group is also there. You know? Arimony. The devil. False idol. Okay? These are the people that come out of the woodworks. When you try to heal others, when you try to, you know, change yourself, change the world, that's what happens. God is calling you, man. What is he calling me for? Deceptive demonology. Deceptive demonology. You sound like a tape guy. There's the monkey in the back. Brother, you're gonna get slain by this being, bro. Bro. That's Padmasambhava. Do you know who you just disrespected? Do you know this man embodies all of the masculine archetypes in one? King, warrior, magician, lover. Yes, brother, Damo, I have ordered the New Testament. So I'm there, bro. I'm following along. Everybody has their own pace, man. You can't, don't be a Bible thumper, bro. Don't be like, put it in your face. That's not, you know, that's not sincere, bro. Come on. Have you ever heard of the divine council? I agree with you, there's only one God. What are we arguing about, bro? They're evil, of a monkey. There's a painting of a monkey. That's not a monkey, bro. This is my drawing. I drew Padmasambhava. I can show you another rendition of him, if you'd like. Okay, hold on. That's him. Okay. My father teaches Vajrayana Buddhism. So I'm following that path. And trust me, bro, Buddha also had the Holy Spirit within him. Okay? I care for you. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. You're better than this guy saying false idol, devil worshiper, right? He's not helping at all, right? Let me just remove this guy. Time out, buddy. Okay. Oops. Sorry, Damo. I accidentally did it for you. My bad. User in timeout. Okay. Alright. Boom. Cool. Damo, you were cool, man. Hold on, I'm gonna find you again. That's not fair to Damo. But irregardless, whatever. Help is the only help when it is desired. Hey, those who have the ears to listen, right? Few of the Hindu gods look like Asian. Am I tripping? Well, that's because in Tibet, so this guy's from Udayana, right? Which is technically, like, if you really study this stuff, you'll understand the crossover between Buddhism and Hinduism, right? So a lot of the yadams, the deities, the yakshas, all of those beings, they overlap with a lot of the Hindu deities, okay, and the Shakti understanding there. Because both are Tantra, right, if you think about it. It's just Tantra through their own ways, right? Tantra is just merging with the divine. Just thinking about that. Okay? Divine potential. That's all we're trying to do here, you know? We're trying to figure out the code together. You know, that's the beauty of this thing. Anyway, guys, I have to go serve my students, the planet. Go heal people. Man, it's a big responsibility, man. It's a big responsibility, but I know I have no control. God has control of this. You know? This is Shiva. Though it does kind of look like Poseidon, if you think about it, right? Like, it's his Trishul. The ego destroyer. Buddha is Indian, but hold up. Indian is Asian. Yeah, bro. Thank you. Damo, thank you. That was an accident, bro. I didn't mean to ban you. Damo bans. Now you're back with a new username. Sweet. Thank you, bro. Yeah, thank you for coming back. Hey, man, that guy's that guy's like a ninja, huh? Had another account that he just hopped on, and then that's dope. Anyway, man, I'm trying. Hey, we're all trying to get towards that divinity, man. All of us, through our own ways, right? A lot of people have called me the reincarnation of Osho. I think that's terrifying, actually. I don't want to be that. Shit. Okay? Reincarnated. Reincarnation. Do you believe in that? Do you believe in reincarnation? Do you believe you're gonna come back as like a turtle or something? Primal Sutra, you gained a new subscriber. I'm looking forward to your next live. Be safe, brother. See you soon. Oh, peace out. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, Crimbot. Okay, listen to this last thing I'll say before I leave. God says it in the Genesis in the Old Testament. God is a jealous Lord who doesn't accept false idols you are worshiping. I'm not worshiping them, though. That's the thing. Am I worshiping them? Take your time, but God put this on my timeline to tell you this right now. Got you. Thank you, Dhamma. Thank you, Dhamma. I'll reflect on it. I'll reflect on it, man. Hey, maybe I'll be an Orthodox Christian next month. Who knows? Who knows? Okay? But again, those are just labels, right? If you call yourself a Buddhist or a Christian or a Hindu, you know, you're still full of your sin, you know? You're putting your life and power into them. So I'm a channeler, brother, as well. I love you, brother, too. I'm also a channeler, and I've worked with these dark spirits before. I understand that it was scary, bro. It's honestly scary. And now I have the Holy Spirit within me, and it's cleaning out, and angels are coming to me every night. And like, man, it's just like, whew, the bliss that I'm experiencing is incredible. I don't think I've accessed that level of peace before, you know? Deep transcendent peace. To be born again? I don't know, man. I've never even done my poite as a, you know what I mean, as a Bengali. I should be a Brahmin who does his poite, but I didn't do it. I have priest lineage in my blood. Okay? Isn't it weird to like discriminate between these different beings though? Like, I don't know. I just say that, look, I'm enlightening, and so I'll bring you guys up with me, like in the next life or whatever, you know? Anyone can be a Buddha, but there is only one Son of God. That's how I rationalize it. Yes, absolutely. You live in Florida, cool. You'll receive signs that God is calling you. What do you mean physiology is very sinful? What do you mean by that, Dhamma? Hey, happy birthday, Nick. Happy birthday, Nick Kerr. Okay, cool. I'm sitting here telling you this. I could have scrolled. I appreciate that, man. Dhammo, you came back. Hey, you got to trust the word of the Lord, brother. You know? You got to do it. When it's time, it's time. Okay? But yeah, brother, I would love to have a conversation. I'm open to having conversations, right? I think we can be just about it, be wise about it, and not get into animosity or hate or anger, all that. Man, we're grown men. You know, let's have a discussion. 10 minutes. If you want to say what you want to say, let's go. I'll have 10 minutes to respond. It'll be good, man. But yeah, I think that the God is already giving me signs, so I'm just going to follow that, honestly. Okay? I'm calling constantly calling FouseyTube. You know, I met FouseyTube. I met FouseyTube in LA. That time he'd just done his event, I think. That concert thing. I was in the Grove in LA and I saw him. Wild. Something pulled you into this. I know, bro. Hey, you know what? It's probably the angelic resonance that I've been feeling around me. Because, I mean, Gabriel, the angel Gabriel, shout out to the angel Gabriel. He was cleaning out my heart. and I felt clean. I mean, you might not believe in chakras and all that, but he was cleaning out my heart chakra, my sacral chakra, and it was beautiful. Beautiful, bro. Never experienced anything like that, like an angelic cleaning. You're in my prayers, man. The Lord is the only way. Christ is King. Let's go. Upward Spiral Gang, guys. Thank you so much for watching this live. Man. Let's go. May we never be the same again. All right. Let's win. Us. Peace out, Damo. Peace out, everybody. Woo! Let's kill it today. Woo! Let's crush it. Yeah. God's plan. Let's go. Us. Oh, peace out, guys. Yeah.